This is TJ back again with Robinhood Coins. I'm here with my Groovy Girls. And Claire, what are we doing today?
We're doing a penny hunt.
And I already found a wheat penny in my piggy bank.
Wow. So for the Groovy Girls, I got these collection binders. So we have everything from 1909 through 1974. So we're going to go ahead and hunt two boxes. We got two boxes from, actually one from Wells Fargo and then one from our credit union. We actually had another from Wells Fargo, but it looks like it's all uncirculated. And then I was really excited to hunt this box because it was from Wells Fargo in Phoenix, and I was hoping to get some S-Mint coins, but again, all uncirculated. I took out 4 rolls that had an ender that was circulated, but pretty much the rest of it is all uncirculated. So we're gonna go ahead and go through these rolls, and we'll loop you guys in when we find any wheat pennies and older coins, or maybe any varieties if we could find them, some 2009s. But we're gonna go ahead and start cracking through, and we'll turn the camera back on when we have something good. All right, so we're 3 or 4 rolls in, and we have our first finds of the 2 boxes.
And we found a wheat coin, and we also found a 2009.
Flip it over. Yep, so we got our first 2009 of the night and our first wheat penny of the night. Claire, let's show them what's that year?
It is a 1952 D.
Yep, sorry about that. We got a 1952 D. So we're gonna keep hunting, and hopefully we find some more wheats. So we're about 5 or 6 rolls in, and this is super ironic because Claire just found
a 2009.
Flip it over and show them what's the other side. Yep, so we got that 2009 right there, and at the same time, I just found
A wheat penny.
Flip it over and see the date for them.
It is a 1955.
Yep, so we have a 1955 wheat penny plain. And it's just ironic because the last finds that we had was the same situation. I found the wheat penny, and then Charlotte had the 2009. So it looks like no other Wheaties. All right, we'll keep hunting and bring you back in whenever we have another good one. All right, so we're a couple more rolls in, and we have a couple more finds to share.
We found a 2009, and I am very excited because that is our 4th 2009.
And I found another 2009.
All right. Well, probably my favorite of the finds over the recent couple rolls is this 1970S, because being here in Dallas, we don't get a whole lot of S's in pennies. So we're going to keep on going and bring it back in. Hopefully we get some more Wheaties. So we got a couple more rolls down, and I opened up this roll, and I could tell right out the gates that we have
a 2009. Let's see if it really is.
And
it is.
Show them. It's a Professional Life 2009. And then, there we go. And then, Charlotte, show them what else we found.
We also found a 1974.
S. We found a 1944 S mint mark. All right, so I kind of lost count of the number of rolls we're on. But, Charlotte, what'd you find?
I found another wheat penny, and it is a 1958 D.
Yeah, so that's a pretty good one. 1958, that's the last year that they made those wheat pennies. So she found that, and then over the last couple of rolls, I have found this 1968S.
And this 1970S.
Yep, and then we also found two more 2009. So we got a couple more 2009 professional years and formative years, or professional life and formative years. And then the box to our left has been producing a lot of copper. That's where all three of the wheat cents that we've gotten came out of. The box to our right, half of it is uncirculated 2018s, so it's a lot newer. It's got a little bit of copper, but definitely not as much as the one to our left. So the Wells Fargo box is definitely winning. We're gonna keep going and loop you back in for the next good finds. So we're a couple more rolls in, and I just slid this one apart and got the reverse of a wheat. Claire, you want to reveal the date? Let's check out the date and then.
It is a 1957.
All right, good job. And then last roll, what'd you find, Charlotte?
I found a 2009.
Yep, she got another 2009. So we will go through this roll real quick just to see if there's any other wheats or 2009s. Nothing else in this roll, but we'll keep hunting and turn it back on the next find. All right, we got a couple more rolls in.
And I found a wheat. My first wheat.
What year is it?
It is 1952.
Yeah.
I can't believe she found her first wheat.
And since the last time we were on, Charlotte also found a 2009. So we have another 2009 and this wheat, and we're gonna keep on going.
I found another wheat.
All right, let's show everyone what it is.
A 1946.
Oh, that's a good one. 1946. That's the oldest wheat of the boxes so far tonight.
That's her second wheat. Now.
And it's the oldest one. All right, we'll keep going. All right, so I went through about 2 to 3 rolls, and the Groovy Girls each went through 1 roll, and they're gonna show you all the finds that we had from these rolls.
I found a 2009, a wheat,
What year is it?
1944.
Yep, no, that's a good one. That's a little oldie. All right, and then we found another wheat, which is
1946.
all right now.
And I found a 2009.
Yep, and it's I believe that's the presidential years. And then she found 2 wheats as well. What years are they?
One year is 1958.
Yep, so we have that 1958 D.
And this one is a 1953 D.
Yep.
And actually, my sister's ones, my dad found those 2, and I found one of mine.
Yep, and then I also found this 1969 S, and we're here in the Dallas area, so Dallas, Texas area, so we don't get a whole lot of S's, and so I save all of those. Those will be good for the collection. So we're gonna keep hunting, and we'll loop you back in on the next finds. So this is how the box from Phoenix, Arizona has gone for us. I mean, 50 to 60% of it brand new 2018s, and then you have some 70s, 60s, and a wheat. And that's just been how the rolls have been popping out. We've probably gotten, I don't know, we'll do a wrap up at the end, but there's been a decent number of wheats out of that box, even though half of it is brand new 2018. So this particular wheatie is a 1940 plain. Pretty good condition though. turn the camera back on the next find. Being in Dallas, we do not get Canadian pennies a lot, but we do get them every now and then. Here is a 1987. So, not that old, but still, don't get them very often, so it's nice to find them when you do. Very next roll, got this 1956 wheatie. So, I don't know exactly what number of wheat that is, but I think we're over 10. So we'll keep on going, see how many we can get in these last 10 or 15 rolls. So I'm on the 8th to the last roll, and it hit a really good spot. Had this 1971 S, so that was pretty nice. Had a 1962, and then like 2 pennies later, I have this wheat, and I don't know exactly what year it is. So it is a 1934. I think that's the, oh no, it's the second oldest of this video. 2 boxes that we're doing, we have 8 left. We had a 1930 earlier, so that's pretty good. But I figured I would just kind of go through the rest of this to see if there was any other wheats. It was just hit a really good spot. Nope. All right, well, 7 more rolls, and then we'll do the wrap-up. All right, so we finished all the rolls out of those 2 boxes, and it was actually a really good set of boxes. All in all, we had these 4 S mints, 1969, 1970, and 1971. We had a total of 14 wheat pennies. I could tell this is a wheat, but it's so slicked out that we couldn't get a date out of it. But so minus that one, we had 13 wheats from 1930, 34, 40, all the way through 58. Then we had a total of 24 of the 2009s. We got one of each of the varieties, at least one of each of the varieties. We had this crazy looking penny. I mean, just really, like, obviously torn up on the back, but I just thought it was crazy looking, so I saved it and wanted to share it. We had 9 2017 Ps, so wanted to save those, set those aside. And then we had this Canadian 1987 Canadian cent. So overall, it was a great 2 boxes, and for the Robinhood coin giveaway for this video, it's going to be a 1946 wheat penny. I know it's pretty common, but the Groovy Girls are going to have to fill out their binder with all of these, and as they collect and get more and more of the uncommon ones, and we get some uncommon and rare duplicates, we'll get those sent out. But this might be a nice giveaway to give to a new collector that and get them into the hobby. To enter, all you have to do is comment on the video, and after we have 25 comments, then we'll go ahead and randomly select a winner from the comments, and we'll get it sent out. If you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe, so that way you can be notified of future videos. And hopefully you enjoyed it, and we will see you on the next hunt.